Today on Better Done Yourself, I want to teach you how to carve a chicken. Everything that you learned today about carving chickens, you can apply to turkeys in a month or so when you're faced with carving up that family bird. Let's start easy. Let's start on something small. This is a chicken that I rotisserie this afternoon. Simplest thing in the world to do. First step, cut the skin that is between the leg and the belly of the bird. So there's just these two pieces of kind of flaps of skin that hold the whole back of the chicken together. Once you get those cut, you can basically just bend off all the dark meat and then bend it like you're breaking the spine in a book, and you can literally break the spine out of the chicken. If the spine doesn't come free like mine did, just slice down either side of it. There's a natural line that you'll see if you turn the quarter over where the leg meets the thigh. Run your knife along that. Split down through the knee, which is about 1/4 of an inch down the leg from that line, and then just carve the leg off. You might want to clean the extra little bits of liver off the inside of the thigh and any extra meat and make it look a little bit better for serving. Just clean those little bits out and get rid of them. Here's that line. Slice down about halfway, then come back a little bit down the leg, split that knee, and then you can carve that leg right off. Nice. There's my thigh. Here's a drum. Okay, having cut up all the dark meat, let's attend to the white meat. To do the breasts, find the center of the breasts and then cut just off to the side. Find the center of the bird and then move off to the one at side a little bit. 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch. There's a keel bone. There's the breastbone that runs down the length of the chicken. Use that as a guide and just run your knife down the side of that until you hit the rib cage, and then follow the contour of the rib cage down towards your board until you hit the wing bone. Cut through the wing, remove the wing. Let me remove the wing tip too, just for a better presentation. You can't really eat the tip, but the wing is tasty. Now, let's cut this white meat up. When you're cutting up the breast, think about how the strands of meat in the breast are. They sort of run from front to back in the long way here. When we cut meat, we want to cut perpendicular to the direction of the grain of the meat. So I like to cut it this way. This is a French style of cutting up a chicken breast or a turkey breast, and it makes a much nicer presentation, and it makes it a lot less chewy too. These are the chicken tenders. You can go ahead and just tuck those underneath the sections of breast where they popped out. Keep your serving plate looking nice. Here's that breastbone I was talking about, or the keel bone. It ends with a little bit of cartilage. But let's do the other side now. Come over to the other side of the keel bone and run your knife down along the side of the keel bone until you hit the rib cage. Now carve right along the wishbone here. Let the wishbone guide your knife, keeping it tight against the rib cage. Down through the wing, through that first segment of wing, right here. And then you can just cut free. And then you can just cut the breast free. Let's get this wing ready for service. Pop the wingtip off. I'll put that on my plate. Alright, nice clean carcass, not a lot of waste. Let's clean up our breast, and we'll repeat the process on this breast as well. Again, perpendicular to the grain of the meat. I'm just going to cut, these are probably 3/8 of an inch thick. We'll cut each one of these and replace any little bits of skin. We maintain a nice clean presentation. And get our chicken tender in there. And here you go. Look at this. This looks great. You can put this on your table and really impress your family. This is ready for service. Nice. Thanks for watching. For this and more cooking tips, go to betterdonyourself.com.